Gaul got a wicked spirit, y'all. Gaul got a wicked spirit. So basically, Gaul not really interested in anybody. He don't got a romantic connection with nobody ever since he weirdly ended things with Jen. And I'm so glad they were talking to her like, well, if like Gaul wanted to pull you to the side and have a conversation with you, would you want to talk to him? She's like, I mean, I guess we can have a conversation, but like I don't want to be friends with him. I don't want to be in a connection with him. Like he's weird as hell. Like he's dead weird. And I'm glad she said it like that because he is. The way he flipped that whole thing on her and she peeped game and was like, okay. Like, why would I want to have a conversation with him? Now, I did write in my notes, I have a lot of respect for Jen and Amora saying what I have been saying for days now, which is I'm not about to force a connection to stay in the Ville longer. I'm glad they're saying it out loud. I'm glad they're saying it out loud. Then low key they don't stand on that. But actually, let me take that back. That may not be true. It may be like because I think production does ask all of them to like go speak to the person you're in a couple with or the person that you've been like exploring and talk before the recoupling. I'm pretty sure production makes them all do that. So I'm pretty sure when Gaul and Jen were sitting together, it was not because she pulled him. It was rather like, okay, we have to have this conversation for the recoupling. And I'm glad Jen sprinkled in there. Yeah, it's just ironic that like I brought you in here and now my fate is in your hands and like you may possibly be the one sending me home. She said, wink, wink. Remember that favor I did for you, ho? Return it. Namora was like, I'm annoyed that the fate of like my entire stay here is up to a man. Like, what is that about? And I agree, it should have never been up to the men, but there were more women than men, so it kind of just had to be that way. I felt so bad for who I now call my often burger, Jen. I felt so bad for her because honestly, when she was sitting there and she was like, yeah, it's been like my whole time here. I'm looking around and everybody has a connection but me. And this is like story of my life. Like, when is it my turn? Like I'm always just the person who's just like here. My sweet girl. I actually, as frustrating sometimes as Jen, you've occasionally irritated me through this season, but you're not horrible. You're not horrible. And I hate when girls like experience that shit. Like it's heart-wrenching. So I really felt for her. I was like, damn, because think about it. You fly to Fiji, you're like, oh, I may walk out of here with at least a boo. Like, even if it's not your boyfriend, love of your life, at least you know somebody I can go on some dates with. And your whole time there, start to finish, is a chop. Is a chop. First, you're in a couple where you don't have a choice. She already said that Gabrielle wasn't her type. She wasn't really interested, but they both like music and going outdoors. So, and they like making out. So she was gonna go with it. Summer fling with her foreign boo. Then he got sent home. Then she's like, okay, now I get to do the picking. And she picks a guy who literally doesn't like her, uses her because he knows that she likes him to get into the villa, and immediately he pursues her best friend. Crazy work. And they all get a text and it's like, oh, the men get to choose. The way Jen got up, she's like, yo, I'm over this. Like, I'm surprised sister didn't start packing her bag. She's like, I'm dead over this. Like, I know I'm going home. Look around. I'm going home. Mora low key playing dirty with the, yeah, like I'm really glad that like we're getting to know each other. By the way, Jen talks hella crap about you. Like constantly. She dogs you out. And I mean, she's not wrong, but like Jen isn't wrong. Do you get? Like, Jen isn't wrong for saying what she's saying about Gaul, considering how that whole thing went down. It was so strange. Sister had to lie and say she ended things with him. Because we never talked about that. How Jen literally was like, and I just told him that it wasn't going to work. Like, Sister was so thrown off, she had to change the narrative. The recoupling happens. Gaul chooses Amora. Ariana announces that Jen's gonna go home. Gaul covers his face to hide the fact that he's laughing. When I catch you, Gaul. When I catch you, when I catch you, when I catch you. Like, poor girl really did not get. Her stay was not fun. Her stay was not fun. The bombshells really got no good luck at all. Like, none of the bombshells actually. As Loki forgot Kata was a bombshell. Aside from Kata, and Kata's low-key OG, so, you know, she came day 2. She's damn near OG. Ugh. So now the girls are, like, hugging her, and they're like, oh, we love you so much. We'll see you outside of here. Kenzie pulls her to the side. She's like, girl, like, I love you, and I'm so glad that, like, even though you didn't find a romantic relationship, like, I'm so glad I have you in here because you call me out, and you, like, hold me accountable, and I love talking to you and getting ready with you, da da da, saying all this stuff. And Jen's just like, yeah, like, it's so crazy. I'm going to miss you so much. And then Kenzie's like, yeah, you're like honestly one of my best friends. And Jen goes, yeah, you're one of my best friends in here. Like, Jen was not kidding when she was like, yeah, if we were not on Love Island, I would not be friends with you. Because she kept that in here very intentionally. Yeah, you're one of my best friends in here. Like, period. We're not going to see each other outside of this. Maybe for some promo, maybe for a little, like, appearance, but you and me being close friends, no. And I knew Jen was giggling when that big ass Uber van came and 4 more people got in and one of the people was Gaul. Oh, I know Jen giggled, may have laughed in that man's face like, oh, how's your new connection working out?